Alright, final round here. We've got the choice. We'll go first. And yeah, I'll keep this. Got a couple morph guys. We don't have our black source, but still seems like a reasonable hand to me. Opponent mulls to 6 and then keeps. Oh, that was a nice draw. Alright. So I think we're probably doing War Behemoth first. Next turn we can morph down the Ponyback Brigade. I'm okay with that trade. Alright. Flyer's pretty good. We'll get him down. Could have unmorphed the pony back, but I don't have any trumpet blasts right now, so I'll chill out on that. I think I'm just gonna block the Salt Road Patrol. Alright. It's pretty good. Can't do much about that. Burn away. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we just play the first striker here. And then we'll get in for 2. So if he attacks into the tracker, guess I don't block, and then I attempt to leave up burn away for the following turn. I think that might be the best I've got. Alright, if he's in Outlast mode, that's not that bad for us. Air of the Wilds, well, Death Touch, not too big of a deal. So I can attack with this. Hopefully he blocks with the Air of the Wilds. If he doesn't block with the Air of the Wilds, I pretty much just want to burn away, I think, but I don't know if he's going to block my Morph guy. I feel like he's likely to block with the Air of the Wilds. The issue is burn away is going to get out of range of Salt Road Patrol, but considering I have a first striker, That may mean less. I think I'm just going to get in with my ponyback brigade, see if he blocks. Because if he blocks here, it's pretty good for me. Alright, so he didn't block, so now we're going to be on the burn away plan. I could play Briber's Purse for 2, but I want it to be a little bit better than that. So now I'm going to wait for him to outlast again, because I'm assuming he's trying to get value off of that. Having burn away up here is kind of nice. Well, guess we see how he tries to divvy it. I assume Salt Road and Air? If it's Salt Road, I don't know. I presume I have to kill the Salt Road Patrol. Oh, he's doing it on these two. It's not quite what I expected, I admit. Alright. I'm going to burn away the Armament Corpse, and I don't think this is going to resolve for him. If I'm correct, right? Or am I wrong? Guess we'll find out. I think I kill that before this resolves, and then that doesn't give him the trigger that he's looking for. So then I can block with my... Alright, good. So now I can first strike down the air. And we're actually looking okay then. He is left with an Outlast guy, but I guess I have the Briber's Purse, so not the worst. There's our Trumpet Blast, so that's going to help a lot. Guess I Briber's Purse for 6 here. We'll pass. Turn off the Outlast attacker. Does let him Outlast, which is a bit awkward, but not attacking with the Seeker. I think if he'd had a trick, he would have, so I don't think he's got it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, now we're in pretty good shape with the double Trumpet Blast. We'll have 5 attackers, which is pretty good. Alright, I guess we wait another turn here. So I'm going to Briber's Purse, and then at the end of his turn, unmorph. And then I have to do some math. Alright, so we get a bunch of tokens here. He's got 2 blockers. Ooh. That's pretty good. I'm going to go the Butcher route instead of the more dangerous, Trumpet Blast route. I guess alternatively, no, yeah, I think I just sack a token here to get the haste, because that's a lot of damage. I could sack another for lifelink. Oh, that's unfortunate for us. Alright, well, it's not what I wanted to happen, but did in fact just happen. Well, that's not quite what I wanted to happen. So I think I'm going to need some more tokens now. Ooh, maybe he'll double up. No, he's not doubling up. But I can get rid of a blocker plus double trumpet blast, which means probably should have just done it last turn. Guess he would have been able to kill shot anyway. Alright, that's not the draw I need, so I can get rid of a blocker, swing with the team. He blocks my biggest guy. And then 5, 7, I can deal 17, which is not enough. I don't know what to say. I just don't have enough damage. Then he can crack back for lethal. It's a tough spot. It's a tough spot. I could swing with Ponyback Brigade, Tracker, and one token, and then I can bribe her. Well, it's a tough spot. I'm not sure exactly what to do here. I can't get rid of a blocker, I don't think. I can't really comfortably get rid of an attacker and hope he doesn't get prowess. That doesn't appear to work. It's a very difficult spot. Hmm. I could attack with 3 guys and just hope he doesn't block well. I'm not sure that's going to do anything for me. And he still has more mana up for another kill shot. I'm just not feeling good. I'm just not feeling good about this board state at all. This position. I don't feel like I have a good attack. I really don't. I could attack with, like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's a very difficult spot. I can swing team, hope he has nothing. Hope he blocks my tracker with his patrol. And if he blocks nothing, is it even lethal? It's got to be lethal if he blocks nothing. So I can at least force him to block, which means I can kill one attacker. All right, I think I have to go for it here. I don't feel like this board state's getting better, and I just pretty much have to hope he doesn't have anything. All right, well, that is the blocks I wanted. Yeah, it's pretty terrible for us. I can't do much about that either, unfortunately. So I pretty much have to kill his Salt Road Patrol still and get whatever damage I can in. He just, I don't know what to say, he just had too many tricks and I was in a losing board position, so he really kind of forced me to play it and play right into his tricks, so I'm not happy about it, but honestly, it's one of those things, once again, kind of out of my control. I just can't do anything about it. I'd really like to here, but no, I just can't. Thankfully, we killed a Salt Road Patrol. I guess we got that going for us, so that's good. And we deal 10 damage to him, so I guess I got that going for me, but still not really in an ideal spot. Didn't I deal more to him than 5 damage? Shouldn't both of these have dealt? Oh, he gained the life, that's right. Lifelink. Still in a pretty bad spot, though. Basically just traded 2 Trumpet Blasts for a Salt Road Patrol that was pumped a couple times, and a, well, to be honest, I kind of want to turn off the well, that puts me on a 2-turn clock. Well, either one of them does, I guess, so let's tap the Lifelinker. That way you can't outlast. It seems bad for us. It's not good. Another Trumpet Blast. Well, there's the third one. It's not lethal. It's not lethal if he had no blockers either, unfortunately. So I don't know what to do here either. I guess if I attack, hope he blocks both? Otherwise, I stay back, turn off his flyer, do some bad blocks. Pretty confident we're going to lose this game. I just don't feel, I haven't felt good about this game for like 5 turns, so it's usually a sign you're going to lose it. I have not felt good about this game for a while. I don't know what to do, and I've eaten up a lot of time. I'm not feeling confident any way you slice it. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. I think I have to go into wait mode, which seems really bad. Seems really bad, but I don't know what to do. Just in a bad spot. So I guess I chump and then do a double trade that I don't like. Yeah, this is just ugly. This is just really ugly. Yeah, that wasn't an outcome I was pretty happy with, but like I said, I felt like I was losing for a good 5 or 6 turns there, so it's not super surprising, I guess. Could do the swift kicks. It's a nice in response to the feat of resistance. I think the main issue is he does the feat of resistance in response to my swift kick. That's usually how it works, so doesn't seem likely to do what I want. It's challenging. It's very challenging. Do I just do the same thing? Hope I can get aggressive? Do I change something? I just am at a loss. I really don't know. Maybe someone's got a better idea than I do, but I really don't know. That's kind of weird how I haven't seen active treason or Jeering Instigator yet. I forgot I had both of those cards. Yeah, I think our deck's not running at optimum right now, unfortunately. I really think that's all it is. Yeah, we'll keep this. Because I feel like there were a couple games where had I had an active treason, I think we would have won with like alongside a trumpet blast. So I'm just not getting the synergies I kind of like had planned for when I built this deck. Because I felt like the synergies are there. I'm just kind of not drawing them. Alright, I think I'm just gonna... Well, he's got Feet of Resistance mana up. It's interesting. I'm gonna see how he blocks. I'm actually not going to use Ride Down if he blocks my Jeskai student to avoid the... We'll see how he blocks, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, I'm willing to make this trade. Alright, looks like he is too, so... There's a... It seems like I could have played Ride Down, but I'm just going to have to sort of accept the trade. I mean, the good news is I'm going to have a 3/6 attacker next turn, so that's kind of good, I guess. That's not an ideal play for him either, so that's kind of good. I don't think he's going to block here, but we'll find out. It's not an ideal situation here. Alright, now it's a little more ideal. I was going to say it wasn't ideal, but it's feeling a little bit better now, so I think we're just going to swing team, do a little Ride Downing. Yeah, so we'll Ride Down the blocker here. But I think I want to save the trumpet blast. I can make this 5 and make this 5, so I can deal 10, which is pretty good, but I'm going to get the tracker down. I think it's just a bit better for me. For a future trumpet blast. Guess I'm a few mana short of unmorphing and using trumpet blast, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, you guy's pretty good. There you go. Let's just hard cast him. Oops. Oh, I did it. Okay. I think we're just going to set up for a nice trumpet blast here. Unfortunately, the Trumpet Blast is not much of a surprise anymore, but we certainly have lethal on board. All creatures able to block. Well, that's pretty terrible for us, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it's going to pretty much wreck everything. So maybe I should have morphed the Ponyback Brigade, but I don't think so. I think I just had to hope he didn't have a Roar of Challenge. But yeah, I guess he can't kill everything. He's just going to kill mostly everything and wreck our board pretty badly. But shrug. What can I do? Have to unhappily take it. Yeah, really devastating, but just one of those unfortunate things that happens every once in a while. Um, yeah, I guess I swing with a War Behemoth. Got that going for me. That's about the extent of it, yeah. All right, well, that's something we can do, so can't really complain about that. Hmm, kind of hoping for a better draw than that, though. At this point, I'm just trying to top deck my opponent, out top deck my opponent, but I got to tell you guys, I got a bad statistical record with that. And I know you guys are like, but how is that possible? It's just luck. But I don't know what to say. I just statistically have a bad track record with out top decking my opponents. But it looks like he didn't really draw anything this turn. No, he's got kill shot mana still, so I may. Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's do that. Let's outlast this guy, and then we'll pass. And despite me saying I have a bad track record with out top decking my opponents, I think that was probably the best top deck we could have asked for. Excuse me, but asked for with the Trumpet Blast in hand. I think. I guess I wouldn't mind that demon much, or the guy that makes it so something can't block. That would be good too. He's got 4 blockers, potentially a kill shot, which would kill the War Behemoth, or maybe the Salt Road Patrol, more likely. Everything has first strike and reach, which is pretty good. He's got 4 blockers, which means 3 attackers get in. Yeah, it's lethal. It is lethal. I'm trying to think what this is. If it's the lifelinker, it's pretty good for him. If it's I don't know. I don't know what else it would be. May have to play the patient game longer. Yeah. See, if I'd had something there, I would have been a little more inclined to attack. Here's the issue. Um, if he has anything, he has some insane blocks. If he has anything. And let's be honest, there's a pretty good chance he's got something. Like a kill shot or a trick of like a feat of resistance, something. There's a good chance he's got it. And feat of resistance in particular with this morph guy gives it first strike, which is also very devastating. So technically I have lethal if he has nothing, but do I attack hoping my opponent has nothing? I think the answer is no. Thankfully I can outlast and he can't, but this outlast isn't really doing all that much for me, so I guess we'll just pass. If I drew another trumpet blast there, I would have swung for the fences in a second, because just two guys would have been lethal. But, okay. So it was a War Behemoth. You still had the mana to War Behemoth plus kill shot. Just wanted you guys to be aware of that. I really don't want to attack and get blown out by removal. I think that's my main issue. Because I don't have lethal, I think, with just two guys. Yeah, with just two guys, I'm only dealing 6. So basically, I have to draw Trumpet Blast or some more creatures. Yeah, there you go. Now I can pretty comfortably attack next turn and feel very confident about the outcome. So just going to chill another turn. Our opponent has a lot of cards in hand. Just 3, I guess, but feels like a lot. At least he hasn't been outlasting because he has to keep his guys back for blocks. But if we can get in with the Rough Rider... Alright, Murderous Cut. Well, looks like I'm not getting in with the Rough Rider, but at the same time I would have absolutely lost had I swung with everything. Maybe I could have swung with everything there after he used the Murderous Cut. Yeah, maybe. He still had Kill Shot mana, though. I've yet to draft this card, too. I kind of want to. Destroy target creature is nice. I like it a lot more than that Rite of the Serpent. Although Rite of the Serpent right now would be kind of nice. I guess I didn't draft any. So, okay. Could just... Basically, yeah, I'm just trying to out top deck my opponent so I can progress the board. Ooh. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I think we go for it now. Yeah, so we steal the Einok Bondkin. That way he loses first strike. Alright, didn't have the feat of resistance because if he did, he would have absolutely used it there. So now we can at least swing in and use a nice little Trumpet Blast, ideally for lethal here. I've got 7 minutes left too, jeez. I gotta play quick. So I think in this last game, if we win this one, I'm gonna really just try and make quick decisions. First time we see active treason, this does seem like a time where it's quite good. Alright, well, I said I didn't top deck as well as my opponent, and I was wrong. I top decked very well, and then I won because I top decked well. So that's very nice. That's very good, actually. He's got a crazy little tokeny thing going on, but I think do I want a Swift Kick? Problem with Swift Kick is I feel like it doesn't do exactly what I want to do in this deck. Because we're more token based, so we have less creatures that are even good with Swift Kick. He's got a lot of stuff I want to Swift Kick. I just don't, I'm not as confident. Like, Disguised Student, I guess, turns into a 3-4, which is okay, but it doesn't, I mean, it's okay. I can't really cut creatures. I feel like Active Treason was huge that game. I don't know what I would cut for the Swift Kick, to be honest. I think we're just going to keep it the same. And once again, I got to make quick decisions here. I've got 7 minutes to win a game. I think we better mulligan this. No white source with the Jeskai students could be a problem, so let's try again. Well, I'm going to keep this one. At least we have a morph guy, so there is that. But yeah, we need a white source to do something. Well, that was a good draw. Alright, well, at least we're in Witness of the Ages territory. It's very nice. Got some hot morph on morph action happening here. Alright, Rough Rider. I don't think he's going to be around for a while. I think I'm willing to make this trade, right? Or not? No, I'm not going to. He's got the pump spell in his deck, so I changed my mind. That's kind of a bad draw. Yeah, it's pretty bad for us. Just Guy Student, guess I can play it, but once again, not feeling very good. Can't even kill anything. Yeah, I think we're just getting viciously beaten, and I can't do anything about it. So I can play a Bribery Purse for 2, which doesn't do anything. Can lock down 1 attacker, which doesn't really do anything. I think we've lost. I could pretty easily just scoop right now. I actually don't know why I'm playing it out. I just figure you guys maybe want to watch it all go down. Guess we'll, I don't even know. Turn off 1/4/4, I guess? I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know. Guess I'd turn off 1 attacker. And then he just pumps it and kills me. Alright, well, viciously beaten, so not very excited or happy about that, but hey, bad stuff happens sometimes in Magic, and you got to accept it. So I'm going to accept it. At least I got a Bloodstained Mire and a Butcher. But yeah, that was possibly my worst draft yet. I don't know, actually. Most of my drafts have been really awful so far in Khans of Tarkir, and maybe this just isn't my format. I don't know. But hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for future ones.